reaching out to all trainers, just trying to get some feedback with the use of AI in completing COTs on the 14 fish form. My start point usually is I get onto the RCGP webpage and I use their COT form, which looks a little bit like this. I know we all have our own ways of doing it. I tend to get the registrars at the end of watching the COT with them to self-rate themselves, and then I will either agree or disagree with them. But where I'm using AI is basically in this section over here, which is the observation and feedback and agreed actions for further development. So what I tend to do is when it comes to the point of giving feedback to the registrar, I go on to Heidi. Now at Heidi, I've created an RCGP consultation observation template, which I'm willing to share and improve with feedback from other people. And basically all it is I will start having a conversation with the registrar, and you can see from the transcript over here what that conversation looks like, just going through how they felt the consult went, what they felt could have been done better before I then give them a structured review. And at the end of that, the template auto-populates and it ends up looking something like this, where you've got the consultation timing, ideas, concerns, and expectations, what went well, observation and feedback and performance, at which point all I would do is I would press copy as plain text. When the registrar then sends you the COT form on 14 fish, you would just copy and paste so that eventually it looks a bit like this on their end, observations and feedback on performance. It does appear very chunky, but it's quite detailed. And on reflection, because I spend a lot of time going through COTs with my registrars, I realize that by the end of it, I'm exhausted. Hence, when I'm actually typing it up, I don't put in as much as I've discussed with them, and I'm doing them a disservice. Feedback from the registrars are because it's quite clear as to what they need to improve on. They find this a bit better. So just looking for any takers out there to help me improve on this, or whether they feel this is something worthwhile as using as trainers on this batch.